Hey guys. So I haven't filmed in a while. I just haven't been very talkative and wanting to really get on camera. Um, but I have to tell you, and this is what I want to share. I mean, I've done a couple of my giveaways, but I've got one more to put together and get it done. You see my little where'd it go? My box of mess that I got to go through. Of course, there's the fat cat Ellie. Got a box of mess to go through. I still haven't worked on my videos. For y'all who don't know, a few years ago I bought a VHS converter, and on the other side of the VHS is a DVD burner, so I can convert all my VHS home movies and movies that I recorded when HBO first came out, and Showtime and Cinemax and all that. Well, they used to call it Skinemax. I don't know if is even Cinemax around anymore. I don't know. Anyway. Anyway. So, this is going to hurt my arm. I'm going to have to pause you and go get the selfie stick. I think it's a little more steady when I put you guys on the selfie stick, too. Because I can keep it more straight. And I'm not all over the place. I'm going to have to let Midnight in. I kind of shoot him out. It's been pretty out today, so I think it got up to like 60 or 62. Come on. Ramsey, you gotta go outside? You gotta go tee-tee? Do you? Come on. Let's go. So, I'll let him go out tonight. It's getting a little chilly now, though. I think it's probably dropped to about 40-something, maybe 50-something. But anyway, so I let him in after being outside for a little while, and he's the only one I will allow to go out because he can defend himself, because he's a badass. But he came in, he immediately jumped in the garbage can. I'm like, oh no, we're not having this. So I opened the door and he zipped back out, so I let him stay out. He just now came back in. So those of you who know me know that when I like something or I gravitate towards something, I like to either purchase in abundance, or I like to watch in abundance, or I get hooked and I can't tear myself away from something. I had an obsession with Joey Lawrence for many years, just like I had an obsession with my Garfields for many years. And my obsession for the past, of course now, for the past, I want to say 3 years, has been yarn. Before that, for about 3 or 4 years, it was cross-stitch stuff, which is why I ended up opening up my Etsy shop. And I had started creating cross-stitch projects. Actually, I started doing cross-stitch portraits over 20 years ago. I had bought a program, and I did a silhouette of my niece, and then I did a caricature of my niece with it faded into like a heart around her body when she was little, when she was 7. So when I had gastric bypass in 2001, that's what I did. When I quit smoking in February of 99, that's when I got addicted to cross stitch again, because I started idle hands, keep my hands busy. I didn't gain any weight when I had my when I stopped smoking, but the hand to mouth, that was my biggest thing. The military had me on nicotine patch, so I did the nicotine patch and weaned myself off of that. And they also had support groups that I went to that helped. And then my first husband at the time, he was in the military, and which is why I was a military wife for 12 years. He was very supportive, and he would smoke outside, so it wouldn't be in the house, so it wouldn't be around me. He tried not to smoke around me, so that it didn't bother me, so I wouldn't be tempted by it. Now I go sing at smoke-filled bars, karaoke. It doesn't bother me. I can't breathe the next day, but it doesn't bother me while I'm there. It only bothers me if somebody tries to blow smoke in my face. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here real quick and just chit chat for a little while. And of course, you guys know whenever I do that, I was getting to a point, but whenever I do that, I end up going about 15-20 minutes because I think of more stuff in my head, which is what I used to do in the mornings. I would wake up in the morning and I'd start talking to you guys in the car, and then all of a sudden, I not know what I was going to say. Here you go. Okay. I was not knowing what I was going to say, and then all of a sudden, next thing I know, it's almost 30 minutes in. No, you're not going back out. No. It's getting cold. It's not nighttime. It is 9:30. Maddie's in bed. Supposed to be asleep. We don't know about that. I'm going to clean up my air fryer. Have you guys ever seen my air fryer? Let me turn the light back on. One of you guys had asked for maybe some healthy recipes using the air fryer. She got a new air fryer and had left me a comment and wanted to know some recipes to use her air fryer on. Now, I don't have the kind with the basket. I have the kind with the racks. And I've already unplugged it, so you won't be able to see it. And it's dirty, so... Okay, so... Mine came with a rotisserie, a turning basket, 2 kind of lipped wire trays, and then 3 flat trays that you can put like pizza on. But mine is an power air fryer oven, and you can't. I'll plug it in and show you guys. I'll plug it in and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so close it up. Okay, so the light automatically comes on. It comes with this dirt tray that I have to clean because I made vegan turkey burgers. It's Dr. McGregor's. Let's see if I've got another one. Yeah, Dr. McGregor's. This is the perfect turkey burger. But we had the beef ones for dinner. These are vegan. See, vegan and gluten free. So it's mostly pea protein. Anyway, yeah, so I was going to clean this out, so I didn't. Anyway, so when you turn it on, when you open the door, the oven comes on. There's little compartments in there. I don't know if you can see that. The ridges is where you put the locking for the rolling basket. That's for like fries. So you don't have to turn, well, you don't have to turn it anyway because the air fryer, but, and supposed to when you shut the oven, it's making a liar out of me. Mine, the door comes off the hinge. It comes off the hinges for easy cleanup. Mine, I don't know why it's not going off. Normally it would go off. Anyway, so you push the button. Hang on, I'm going to have to pause you. All right. I didn't have the door completely back on the hinge correctly, which is why it wouldn't go off. So now it's off. So this is what you do. You just push this button and it turns on all the controls. You have like instant buttons for fries, meat, fish, shrimp. It's a dehydrator, so it has, that's what the racks are for, dehydrating. Cakes, that's the rotisserie. This is your timer. You can go up and down. It goes all the way up to 400 degrees, and then you can, like the cake is 30 minutes. I think it goes all the way up to, it goes all the way up to 4 hours. Maybe it goes higher. Yeah, it does go up higher. Like 9 hours. Anyway, so that's what it does. But I like it. I really like it. I like this brand. I got it about a year ago, I think. But it's like a little mini oven, and I made, my crocheters will appreciate this. I made a little cover for it. I'm going to put the cover on and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so I made a dust cover for it because I don't keep it over here. I actually keep it over in the corner because this is my stove area. I didn't have, because it's a bigger one, I didn't have, it's not one of the, obviously it's the rack one, it's not one of those drawer ones. I don't keep it over here because I have my coffee maker, and then I have my my Ninja Bullet for smoothies, and hummus and salsa and sauces and dressings and anything else I want to make in it. I have that over here. And these are appliances that I have accumulated over the years. I finally broke out my crock pot. And this thing is huge. I believe it's a 6-quart crock pot. Look how big this thing is. See how big it is? So I have my oatmeal. Extra oatmeal. So the pot itself is removable. It's the first crock pot I've ever had that was removable. The one that I had before, I don't know if I still have it or not. I think I gave it away. I did. That's where my fondue pot is. I need to just give you guys a tour of my kitchen one day and just show you all the really cool gadgets that I've got. I don't have the space for it though. That's the thing. But I use everything. I don't use it all a lot, but I use it when I need it. Originally, the crock pot was for lettuce from dinner. Originally, the crock pot was for doing roasts, but I did green beans in it for the first time. I mean, not green beans, pinto beans, because you can set it and forget it. And oh, they turned out so good. They really did. This is my lettuce. You guys don't know, if you don't care for lettuce, or you don't care for the taste of lettuce, because iceberg lettuce has no flavor at all. It's nothing but water and fiber. That's all it is. This is romaine, and some people, it has kind of a sweet taste to it. If your palate's clean, you can taste it. I mean, like, you can really taste it. And some of the more well-known restaurants, the bougie restaurants, they will cut romaine in half, because romaine looks like a stalk when it comes out. It's like a stalk. Cut it in half, grill it, toast it with some Parmesan cheese. Of course, I don't put the Parmesan. Put a little salt and pepper. Really good. But it brings out the sweetness of the lettuce. And all the sweet is in the stalk part of it right here. So good. But that's the only thing I like to use to eat salads, because it has a higher nutritional value. Radicchio has more of a pepper taste. Got kind of a bitter. I'm not big on radicchio. Grilled radicchio is good. I told you guys I was going to be all over the place. I start thinking of stuff. I get in the kitchen and go, ooh, let's talk about this. See? But, let's see what else. Originally, I was going to tell you guys about the obsession. So, you heard me and Maddie talking the other day about tiny houses. We had a little banter back and forth. She was talking through her door in her bedroom while I was talking on the couch to you guys. Turn the light out. I can't carry that and talk to you guys at the same time, but I've got it ready to go to bed now. Oh, I gotta watch out. Yeah, I need to just give you guys a kitchen tour. But anyway, let me show you. These are the Dr. Prager burgers that we had earlier. I didn't finish mine because I got full. Look how thick those suckers are. Like crazy, right? So, all I've got on it is my mom's gooey gap recipe and lettuce. And that's it. And then we had some toasty veggies. Anyway. Yeah, I got a drink. So, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm sitting on the couch. I wasn't even thinking about filming today. And I'm watching this thing about tiny home villages. Which I've seen tiny homes. And I'm sure there's tons more out there that I could probably watch. Tiny home villages are so cool. It's to help the different communities. The one I'm watching right now is Albuquerque, New Mexico. On an Indian, if I'm not mistaken, an Indian reservation. It's to help the homeless people get back on their feet. They have to do a certain job around the community. And then when they start working, that's one of the requirements, they have to work. They help get them jobs, get them on their feet. They give them a place to stay. And their tiny little homes are like a bed and like maybe a closet or a trunk to put their clothes in, and you know, just a personal space because they're homeless. And then they have like a community kitchen where everybody in the little village pitches in, and everybody has a certain job, and they feed each other, and it's a communal group, and they all go and they eat together. And then there's like a laundry area or a shower area, you know, where you can go bathe and shower and get cleaned up, a communal bathroom type thing. And I just thought that was the coolest thing. I just absolutely loved it. And I think it's fabulous the way they're helping people get on their feet. If every community had something like that, we'd have so many people off the streets. People cared enough who could do that, you know, just pitch in just a little bit at a time. If we had something, I would be so promoting if we had something like that here. If we could get something like that started here in my town, because we have homeless here. I mean, in the Bible Belt, you just don't know. You know, you think it's just the bigger cities, but it's not. It's everywhere. And especially with the pandemic and people losing their jobs, there are families that are homeless now. But you know, we can't turn a blind eye to it. So do what you can to help out. And I didn't mean to get on my soapbox about this stuff. I'm sorry. I just feel very strongly about this stuff. Anything you can do to help. I try to help out the shelters, especially the women's shelters around here, because it's harder when you have kids, you know. And adults can take care of themselves. Adults need to be able to take care of the kids. And if the adults can't even take care of themselves, how are they going to take care of the kids? So, yeah, it's harder when you have a family. It's hard enough when you're a single parent or even a couple. But when you have kids, that's just, that breaks my heart. Being a parent myself, that just breaks my heart. Anyway, so my point is, sorry guys, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Tiny homes. So cool. More economical, more energy efficient. Even the expensive ones. Oh, he's going to start wailing. And I'm referring to midnight. You going to get him? No, there he is. He's so pretty. He's a pretty kitty. So I started on my next Karen cake. This one is called raspberry ice. I don't see it. I mean, I kind of see it, but I don't know, it just looks more brownish to me, or mauve-y. It doesn't look like raspberry to me. I think of raspberry as like raspberry. I'll show you what I think of raspberry. This is what I would think of as a raspberry, not the purple part, but that part. I would think of that as a grape. This is called a cupcake. That's just called a Karen cake. This is called a cupcake. Lime brown cupcake. It has the same amount of yardage, but this is a 3-weight. That one's a 4-weight. Anyway, sorry guys. But anyway, so yeah. So I'm starting to work on my cakes, and I still have to get together. I've got to get the rest of the stuff together for my last giveaway for this month. I will get it in before the end of February. Drawing for the cross stitch giveaway is going to be after the 1st. And drawing for the crochet knit giveaway that I put up yesterday, if you haven't gone and entered that, go get in there and go leave a comment so that you can be entered.
That's going to be on the 10th. And then the Pamper giveaway, for those of you who are interested in getting some Pamper stuff, I am going to have a cookbook in there. I am going to have, and it'll probably be a vintage one. If not, it will be an indulgent one, probably an indulgent one. I'm thinking like cookies or cakes or something like that. That will be included. If you are local, I will deliver it to you. Just like my friend Erin that won that the crochet knit giveaway. If you are not local, I will of course ship it to you. My shipping is not always the greatest on time, as you guys know, those of you who won, but you will get it. You will get it. Anyway, I've been going through some more patterns that are going to be given away. These came from a friend of mine who was destashing, and so I accepted her destash and am destashing in giveaways. And I'll show you real quick the ones I've been going through. There's this stack, and there's that stack, and those are the ones I'm going to donate because the other ones are brand new. Some are vintage, some are from the 90s, some are from the 70s, some are from the 80s. Like I said, some of them are vintage. But those of you who sew, so yeah, so I be watching for that. My sewing machine has been kaput. It is on my to get list. It is on my wish list to get a really nice sewing machine, not an expensive one, kind of like middle of the road. Just something that will do just the basic stuff. That's all I want. When I first moved back to Tennessee, January of 2002, it was the end of January, first part of February, 19 years ago, my youngest sister gifted me my middle sister's sewing machine that she had when she got married in 89. The sucker's old. It's old. It's over 30 years old. So the plastic pieces on it are crumbling, like literally crumbling. So they don't last forever when they're like that. And I never really thought about it that way, but they don't. Same with these blinds. That's why you see like little gaps in these blinds, because they've been here the whole time. I've been here in 19 years, and if you just barely bend one, they're supposed to be flexible. Mine will snap in half. Yeah, and the cats have discovered that. I need to replace all the blinds in there. If I ever move, I have to replace all the blinds. But anyway, so that's why I have these real pretty window treatments at the top, right there all the way around, just to make it look nice. And they have about an inch of fur on them, dust bunnies. I had Maddie, and I just stopped dusting. I think maybe once or twice since then. I would rather sit and stitch. I'm a crafter. My house looks like I'm a crafter. You guys see it from the perspective of the camera, and it's rose-colored glasses. It really is. You don't see the mess that I see. It's an organized mess, but it's a mess. It's clutter. And Maddie and I are slowly going through it. We've got boxes of stuff we're going to sell on eBay, and we have boxes of giveaway. I've already taken a carload. I've got probably about 2 more carloads I'm going to have to do. And it's not stuff that I could sell on eBay, so that's why we're just going to donate it. Like older clothes and throwing away clothes that have holes. Older, just trust me, yeah. Somebody else could get better use out of some of this stuff. But anyway, I was getting to a point there. See, I'm tired. And I've already gone in almost 25 minutes. See, I told you guys. Told you. I get to going and I just can't stop. All right. So I've got a crafting video I've got to get up in the next few days. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up. I believe this is Chit Chat number 3. Since I started splitting them out. So those of you who stuck with me, thank you for watching, tuning into my channel. hello to all my new subscribers out there. I'm going to try to put together, I keep saying I'm going to do all this stuff, and eventually I am. I've got so much that I want to do. It's just a matter of doing it. I do have some recipes I need to get up. I still have to do my overnight oats. I want to do some stuff in the air fryer for you guys, and give you some more nutritional facts, because you seem to enjoy that, and I'm glad, because I'll leave a link below for nutritionalfacts.org. It's Dr. Greger. I highly recommend this guy. Everything that he does purely from a scientific study perspective, and gives you facts, like study upon study upon study of facts that are non-bipartisan. Is that what I mean? They're not influenced by the industries that they would benefit. For instance, and I know I keep going back to this, a study on dairy. The scientific studies that he shows you, he makes sure that they're not backed by the dairy industries. Kraft, Nabisco, anybody having to do with dairy. That's an example. I'm just saying. I don't know if they're the ones that do that. The dairy industry, I know, is. Anyway, so there you go. So if you're interested, please go check him out. He also has a YouTube channel. His videos are very short, to the point. He picks out specific things that you might be interested in or wanting to know about. How to reverse diabetes, how to reverse heart disease. There's actually lectures upon lectures upon lectures of doctors that tell you how to do all that. And how to productively lose weight. I'm doing it slowly. I'm not going up. I keep going down. It's great. I'm never hungry. I'm always full. I'm doing good. My numbers are good. I'm getting around better than I was. I'm getting there. I think that's got a lot to do with the weight coming off too. So I lost 3 more pounds since the last time I posted my weight loss. So yeah, so I'm doing good. And my other sister, well, I don't know if she wants me to tell you this or not. I'm not going to tell you which one. I'm just saying one of them is doing amazing on what she's been doing. So anyway, that's her story to tell, not mine. And so I'm going to leave it at that. And thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. Happy Tuesday. Peace out.